This is just an example of a nice young event horse who's moving up the levels. I believe he's going preliminary, and Cathy is sort of a local legend. She's been around Rolex so many times probably can't count, she's been all over the world competing at the 4-star level, and she's training a lot of horses these days, and it's kind of an honor to have her here. Thanks.
Thank you. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Talk loud. I'm good at doing that. The first year I was here, my little hat fell off the belt. Kind of scared my horse to death, so I want to make sure it's on really well. I'm very happy to be asked to come back again this year. I'm also very honored to be sitting on this horse again because I found him off the track in 2008, and he was 4 years old at the time. He had raced 3 times, won once, placed once, and then I guess the 3rd time he didn't even want to go down the track, so they said, that's it, you're done. And so I got him, did his training, started in the venting after about 2 years, and the first event he did was actually after I'd had him in training for a couple of years. And somebody said to me, why did you take so long to get him to his first event? And I said, because a lot of these horses off the track are dealing with old track stuff. And I want them to be calm. I want them to be relaxed. I want them to come here and stand in front of this crowd or in the dressage arena and hang out and talk to your buddies. Oh, I said hang out with that. And this horse was purchased from me by Morgan Garrett and her family, and Morgan's been riding him for the last 4 years, and she had only ever done novice level, so, and this horse was quite great, and I'm a professional, and I take it at training level, so she knocked down the levels again with him. Got to know him, and then educated him on, and he actually is, just going to carry him around a little bit. They're really set some jumps for me to have fun with. And when you're going cross country and you're jumping water jumps and ditches and scary banks, and there's a huge crowd like this at the head of the lake, they're looking to you for leadership, and you have to have that. So Morgan's done an amazing job of bringing this horse on, and I haven't ridden him in 3 or 4 months. Since yesterday, so we're going to see what a good job she's done and what a good job I've done. So I'm going to just can around a couple jumps here. As you heard earlier when Boyd was talking, the quality of the horse's jump is crucial. And this horse, I actually joked with Morgan, I never should have sold this one because he's really cool, which you're about to see. But the regularity and the quality of the canter, that the horse can stay the same so that the rider can see a stride, is really, really important. If you've got a horse when you're jumping a fence that goes fast, goes slow, goes fast, goes slow, you've got no shot of seeing where you're going to leave to jump the bounce into the head of the lake. So let's see how good I am. So to start out cantering over a 30-foot fence, it's pretty good for him. I had him set up the combination, good boy, so that I could jump 2 individual fences on the angle before I did the combination.
It's a good thing Boyd left. I think he'd be trying to take this horse away.
I know. He is an amazing jumper. Hey, we'll catch that boxer now. I love jumping this horse.
Sound is a show hunter.
Oh, front rail on that. Right here? Yeah. Square, please. So you saw me come across the diagonal on the angle there. For those of you that are going to go watch Rolex tomorrow, it's hard to drive and talk at the same time. For those of you that are going to go watch Rolex tomorrow, you're going to see a lot of those questions where the horse has to stay absolutely straight. And the two rider responsibilities that I hold near and dear to my heart, number one is your line of direction. You must be able to maintain your line of direction, whether you're in a dressage ring, whether you're doing a 20-meter circle, whether you're jumping jumps, because at the end of the day, as they move up the levels, they have to stay on the line. Your second rider responsibility is speed. The horses must maintain their speed. So, you see me just a little bit making this guy wait because he loves it. And when I ride him for Morgan, that's what I help him with. And because he's a brilliant jumper, but he does want to get a little quick sometimes. And as I said earlier, maintaining your speed allows you to always see the stride you want. And if the horse goes faster and or slower, the stride you saw in the fence is gone. So, I'm going to hold myself to this, guys, instead of saying I'm going to jump a course and saying, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Going to come off my left rein, jump the vertical, come across the diagonal, catch the oxer by itself, roll back to the right, get this oxer off the right lead, and then I'll come down through the middle for the two stride. And I am totally trusting that they walk that distance correctly. This is where you can really get somebody. Really good there because he landed on his left lead. First time I jumped that, he didn't. Good. And no, you can't have it. Oh, right up here. Always look early. Yay! He's going.
That always sounds like perfect every fence.
Every single
And his little eyes are just, his ears are perfect. Forward to it, just on and up.
So now I'll just give you a quick demo of the rope book, because I so believe in it. And you're going to be good, right? Yes, please. Good boy. There. Oh, yeah. Let's see, what do we jump?
Those are pretty tall standards.
I know. See how good I am.
These standards aren't quite as high.
So 2 eyes, right? There is nobody else here except for me. Yeah. I know, it's so hard. Boy. Now this doesn't happen overnight. It really teaches the horses respect, leadership, balance, and how to move their feet to solve a problem. Good boy. This is what I love. They learn to jump, they learn how to move over a fence, they learn to ask a question on the landing, what do you want me to do? And that is so huge. Again, when you watch them go tomorrow, they're going to jump into that coffin or at 7 ABC, I don't think we call them coffins anymore, but and they're going to land and they're going to say, what next? That's where I need you to go in 2 strides, out over whatever's there. And it's just absolutely amazing. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Now, this is really good boy. Good boy. Slightly more uncomfortable when I'm on his right side. I don't move my feet. If I move my feet, he's the bucket person and I'm the bucket person. How many of your horses make you move your feet? Okay, come on, let me see a show of hands, come on. There we go, that's what I thought. Not in my space, you stay out there because I'm having a conversation with you all. And he can just hang out. So I want it. Wait, up. Good boy. And they don't need to gallop to jump a big fence, right? All right, good boy. Good boy. Leadership. Teaching the horse that you're his person. When you go to your first competitions with your I've done a ton of on-the-track thoroughbreds. And this way allows me to go to a competition, to take them off the trailer, and I'm their person. That's who they want to be with. They don't want to be with that really cool horse over there, okay? All right? Because it might be their friend, and they're winning and crazy and going, ah! They want to be with me. So, that's why I love this stuff. But I want you to take this away from my 15 minutes of fame here. I want you to take away the 2 rider responsibilities, line of direction and speed. And if you think of those things, the rest of it is really pretty easy. Thank you, Morgan.